My very first encounter with real estate zoning was when I was about 16 years old. I overheard my dad talking to a mason who is also a landlord in our area. He said, Mr. ABC and Mr. XYZ's building are on lands meant for schools. I saw this in the Lagos State blueprint. Eventually, I got to know what it meant was estate layout, or what some might call estate layout plan. In this video, we'll talk about zoning laws and how it relates to building permits and how breaking these laws leads to demolition orders. Hi, my name is Demolition Robinson, and very soon I'll be telling you why I chose real estate, or rather, why real estate chose me. But for now, follow this channel for more real estate insights. Zoning laws in Nigeria regulate land use and development in specific areas. These laws are used to control urban growth, to ensure proper land use, and to promote orderly development of cities. Zoning also determines what can be built and where you can build it. It determines the density of the development and the purposes for which these lands can be used. It can be for commercial purposes, residential, mixed use, or even agricultural purposes. These zoning areas in Nigeria, number one, we have the residential zoning. This residential zoning regulates where homes and residential buildings can be built. The zoning varies based on density. We have from the low density to medium to high density. We also have number two, the commercial zoning. This designates areas that can be used for offices, for businesses, for retail establishments, for malls and the likes. It also ensures that commercial activities does not conflict with residential neighborhoods. Number three is industrial zoning. These are places designated for manufacturing companies, for factories, activities that might bring about pollution and noise disturbances. Number four is agricultural zoning. These are lands reserved for farming, for fishery, lands that are protected under the law for production of crops. Number five is mixed-use zoning. These are areas that allow for a blend of residential, a little bit of commercial, and a little bit of industrial. We're seeing more of these in new developments, especially estates that are just springing up. They allow for a play, live, or work life. Number six is special zoning. These are environmentally protected zones reserved for tourism and recreational center. They are protected by special laws to preserve their unique character. For example, we have the Lekki Conservative Center. Now, here's how zoning laws relate to getting building approval. When you want to get building approval, the first thing the authorities will check is whether your intended use of the land matches the zoning. For example, does your building plan match the approved layout or master plan? You can't build a factory in a strictly residential zone. Are you complying with the area's density or height? You can't get a building approval for a 5-story building in a low density area, like an area that is close to a proposed airport site. Are you complying with the setback rule, especially the setback rule in a state like Lagos State, where setback rules are strictly enforced to create passageway for the body of water surrounding it? This and many more have been the reason for demolition in the past year in Lagos State. Where and how can this all go wrong? What are the consequences of violating zoning? Building in violation of zoning laws can lead to fines, can lead to demolition orders, can lead to the refusal or even the revocation of your CMO, which is a very key document in proving the legality and ownership of your land. You can avoid all this by simply requesting and ascertaining a building permit that has been given to you using the help of a professional. What do you think about these things? Do you think many citizens who have followed these steps still got their houses illegally demolished? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I remain GB, short for Gbemisola, and I will see you on the next one.